Hi everybody, happy to meet you again. When you plant a seed, water it regularly, what happens? The seed germinates and new leaves appear, right? But our story is different. The seed does not sprout. Do you want to know the reason? Well, let's go. Once there lived an old Chinese king. He had no sons. So he decided to choose the successor through a contest. He ordered all the young boys to meet him at the palace. Then he announced, "The one who grows the best plant with the given seed within 6 months shall be our next king." All the boys came rushing to the palace, collected their seeds, and went back home. Jim was also one among them. In fact, he had a green thumb, which means he was extremely good at gardening. He carefully planted the seed, watered it regularly, waiting for it to sprout. But the seed did not germinate. At the meanwhile, he heard some boys boasting about their saplings. But our Jim did not give up. He changed the pot and replanted the seed and watered it regularly. But the seed did not germinate. Our Jim still did not lose hope. He changed the soil and added lots and lots of fertilizers and watered it. But still, the seed did not germinate. The seed remained as a seed. At the meanwhile, the 6 months' time got over. All the boys happily carried their pots to exhibit to the king. Jim also carried a pot, but with no sprouts on it. He stood it last. The king, after exhibiting all the pots, he at last came to Jim and asked, "Why is your pot empty, Jim?" Jim said, "Oh, my dear king, I tried my best, but the seed did not sprout." The king gave out a big sigh and went back to the court. All the boys were eagerly waiting for the results. The king at last declared, "Jim is our new king." All the boys were stunned and shocked. "How can an empty pot become the king?" they asked. The king said, "The seeds I gave you all were dead and useless. No plant can grow from these seeds. Only Jim was honest, and a king needs to be honest." Jim felt extremely happy. Looking at the pot, he thought, "At last, the truth did germinate from the seed. Thank you. Meet you again."